What's up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel, you already know, and I'm back with another video. So apparently the girls are still at the plaza and they want, to see Kay more, or they want more visitation. Before we get started, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope y'all enjoy my commentary on this. Now, it's so much going on with this case situation. There's so many updates that I get on a regular basis, but this is definitely, one of the updates I wanted to bring to y'all. Then they got what I just seen as of recently, Kay supporters have I would say a surviving HOES campaign going on and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let y'all know that is what was going on. Let me just give y'all and I'm also looking into Joshua's situation. It's very odd, the BJ and AG situation is very odd, especially because people are saying that he was getting a lot of negative attention from giving his testimonial in BJ's trial situation. And also, they're saying that because he cooperated, people could have been after him because he was a snitch. And I'm like, in that situation, how would he have been a snitch if the majority of the BLK community would have wanted him to give a testimonial for this particular situation? But anywho, we'll get on into that. I'm looking into that further because that's definitely weird. Now let's get into the update about Joy and Az. They're still at the plaza, y'all. I know, like, when they reported in the media a couple of months back, they were saying, they had to move or they were looking for another place. But some of y'all, when that report came out, y'all said y'all felt like the rent was paid up until December. So it's various, or varying reports going on. I definitely think, if your man's is out here claiming that he is broke, then who is paying these bills? Who's paying utilities, these bills, and having a place to stay for these two individuals, these two young ladies? So that's very interesting. And then you have the reports that he's storing money in a friend's bank account and he could easily redirect the funds to himself whenever he wants to do that. So this is fresh off of the Chicago Sun-Times. When I looked at it, it was like 5 hours ago, but it probably was some more time now. So let me see what's going on. This is by Michael Sneed, posted October the 7th, 2019, 5:30 a.m. I'm guessing this is Central Time here. So it says Kay's girlfriends will stay in the plaza and they want to visit him more. If you don't know, or you're not up to speed with that, only one of them can visit at a time, they reported, and he has to switch out every 90 days a different girlfriend. It's crazy, y'all. Like, it's a lot to keep up with. I know a lot of y'all yesterday, y'all was laughing when we was on the premiere, because y'all like, what more developments could happen, because the man wanted to take action against Kay for splitting up his marriage and stuff. And then now we got reports about Kay's supporters doing a campaign calling it surviving, HOEs. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all get what I'm saying. So they say, although he considers the women family, he's essentially unable to see both of them because archaic, are they serious? Rules limit visits from non-family members, his counsel is saying. How is that archaic, though? I mean, honestly, listen to how crazy that sounds. if you're in a lockup situation, right? They don't want random people coming to visit you that they don't know. Look at what happened. We could name several people. I just off the top of the head, Asada Shakur. Okay, if you think about that situation where her friends came to visit, what ended up happening? She's in Cuba right now. Okay, so I think that's why they wouldn't want random people or friends coming up to the place to visit you, and why they limit that, because they don't want you to have all these resources in case you want to, skip town or get on up out of there. That's why I think they have that. So for a council to say that is like, come on, out of everybody, you should understand that. Come on now. So pretty much they say hit the brakes, cancel the moving van. Sneed hears that Kay's 2 living girlfriends were looking for new Chicago digs outside of the plaza, but now they're staying put. So he said, I guess he's saying he's told that Asri and Joy have apparently decided to keep their living arrangements at the plaza. And Kay's counsel Steve, who told Sneed last month the lease was paid up only through the end of September, and his 2 living girlfriends were getting ready to move. Ka-ching! So they're asking right here, this is very interesting. They're asking right here, does Kay, who was, I guess, remember that $100K loan was given to him, and he was able to be released due to that from a female friend he met on a cruise, have enough money to maintain his upmarket apartment? That's what I'm asking. If he's out here hollering out, oh, he's broke and he doesn't have anything, this is why the people versus K, this is why the people said that they didn't believe that he was broke due to him having royalties and different stuff coming in. Because you would have to have some money to be able to upkeep a high-rise apartment like that. There's no way that you would be able to upkeep that if you didn't have significant amount of funds coming in, like for utility bills, other bills, just the whole maintenance of that. We don't even know, like how if you live in a high-rise area, they have, especially in the city, they have like, HOA fees, different fees for stuff. So it's expensive living and expensive real estate as it is. So how are you getting the money for this while you're also telling the public, oh, I ain't got it. Oh, you think you getting? I ain't got it. He out here, Tierra Marian out here. And I'm thinking because all these people is coming for the dude, and saying, I need my money. So you broke up my happy home. I need my money. The emotional and everything else I've had to go through, so I need my money. So he probably like, look, I ain't got it. I don't know what y'all talking about. I couldn't get up out of there last time. I had to get a friend to help me. And all the while y'all was saying, y'all said, no, Brit, we don't believe it. We believe that he used his own money, gave it to sister girl, and now he claiming that he's broke. So I'm interested to know, who do y'all think is paying for this apartment? How do you think the girls are paying, the rent or the lease or whatever? Or do y'all think it's paid up to December? How, some of y'all have said from last time, do y'all think it's paid up to December? So this is Steve's response. This guy is a legend. This is Steve. I assure you, every radio station in the country is not refusing to play his hit, I Believe I Could Fly, he added. This guy is one of the most successful musicians of all time. K is still earning, then they said translation, K is still earning royalties, like the people versus K was saying. They was calling BS on him, saying, sir, stop playing like you broke. Stop playing. And Steve is just, this is just like that, like DJ. This is like that, what was it? The manager or the PR that was out there talking too much. Why would you be out here and you know that K's strategy is, oh, he broke, he ain't got it, and then be out here, every radio station don't want to not play his hit songs? Well, sir, then that lends to what the people is saying, that he still is earning royalties. OMG. Like, they be telling on themselves all the time, y'all. I just don't understand this. So, they go on to say K now is fielding requests to sing once being placed at his request in the in the MCC. Oh, y'all know they have a question mark there. So they say he's fielding requests to sing since being since being placed. Oh my goodness, it's got me hollering. Now, this is what Steve is saying. Don't know and wouldn't comment, but I'm sure his voice could serve the same use in the lockup to get things just as other people would trade, y'all know, and other commissary items. So wait a minute. Is he gonna be singing to make money while he's in his situation? Now that, you know, he is in Gen Pop, they say. So is he going to be singing to trade things with other people that's in there with him? This got me hollering right now. Whoo! Okay, so Steve made an unsuccessful bid last week to spring his client, and then claimed that, you know, the conditions was just so stifling. And they were just, you know, he had numbness in his hand, an untreated hernia. And, you know, he was dealing with the fact that he could only see one of his girlfriends at a time. Y'all know the whole shaboozle that they be, the whole sympathy act they be going with. Oh, his celebrity is allowing people to have him treated, you know, he's being treated unfairly. Poor little tink. No, we don't believe it, okay? You know, he's not getting the phone calls. These people was on his cell phone plan is what they claiming out here, and they couldn't ET phone home. So we don't care about him being in stifling conditions. People was claiming they had to ask to eat food and other things. So we don't care about that, sir. Now, they claim, you know, he has to switch it out every 90 days, and then they go on to say, this is Steve. You have to understand, Kay and his two girlfriends, Kay considers, wait, why did this thing move where I was at? All right, Kay considers his two girlfriends family. And then he goes on to say, the rules are archaic when it fails to recognize the reality of today's new living situations. Here we go. Sir, what living situation, sir? Because it's like, I don't know if they realize that this is not vacation, okay? It's a lot of people that want, you know, they own family to visit them regularly, but due to how, you know, far it may be from where they live, it's like when you make certain choices, there's consequences for those choices or your actions. So, you know, you may wish you could go get a steak. You may wish you could log on to that laptop computer. You may wish that you can go record a song. But when you do certain things, then you can't do stuff like how you used to freely moving as a person who's not in trouble anymore. Like, So he goes on to say, I think it's unconstitutional to, you know, I guess they're saying to kind of not allow access to the same visitation rights as a family member. But it's like, sir, these are not his family. You know, as Reed's family is Angelo. You know, Joy's family is TS and JS and the rest of the, you know, the rest of the S family, okay? And the C family is with, you know, Asri and all of that. So those are their immediate family members, okay? We ain't seen no marriage certificate. We ain't seen no none of that. So not immediate family, sir. You know, under our particular, you know, where we live, you got to be a wife or husband to have rights to certain stuff. Girlfriends, boyfriends do not have certain, you know, say so on certain stuff. As we seen with a lot of different people's situations. So for him to be out here talking about people have new situations, sir, you're only even in America right now, you only allow one spouse. So it's you can't even have more than one spouse over here legally. So let's stop the games and stop acting like you don't know what the rules are, sir. So they say they say not so foxy, So they say Snead hears rumbles of CC board of review commissioner Michael may have gotten the short end of the stick when he receives. Oh, they going on to talk about that whole situation with, Jussie and all of that. Because, your girl Kim was on both of these, situations with Kay and Jussie. So he's talking about him at the bottom of this. But, y'all, this is very interesting for him to be talking about, it's just so hard that he can't see both of them and they want more visitation and, it's just, he's going through so much. I'm sure that, okay, all while playing broke, I'm sure he could, sing to get other things, like how other people be moving in there. Like, a person may be able to cut hair or something like that, and they may be able to do card tricks and stuff like that, and they do stuff. They got a barter system in there. You know what I mean? So, they saying I'm sure he could get the singing to get what he need. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing, y'all. It's just so hilarious to me that these news stories that you read, because I don't know if it's just Kay's team that's making this comical, or are the people who are journalists who are reporting this making this situation comical. I don't know who's doing a better job here. What I do know is, oh boy need to stop being on Fantasy Island. He know better than that. He knows where he's at. You know how he had them people with a girlfriend saying, my people know where I'm at, so you know where you at. And stop playing like you don't know. Stop playing like you don't know. Only time is gonna be able to tell what's gonna happen with the two girlfriends. I just pray that all is well with them and their families, because this is just it has to be frustrating to the parents that he is where he's at, and the hold that is on the two girlfriends is still so strong. You feel what I'm saying? And it's been a lot of, I feel like anger put at the council, because the way that they're making these, remarks is frustrating. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're making it seem like this is a normal situation. You know what type of individual you representing. You know that this is not normal. You know what the rules and regulations here are in the U.S. You know that that's not an ideal situation, and you know that they only recognize spouses, and you know that that's not an ideal situation. We are not in other countries to where they allow that to go down like that. So, and he knows why. It's not like people are just against that. It's just, if you had everybody that those are extra resources and people that they would have to keep track of. And then too, like, people could try to spring you up out the situation. And your family is more so somebody that they could immediately look for as resources to you. So, I mean, it's just a common sense reason on why they wouldn't. You know what I mean? Is it me, y'all, or is it common sense? I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts on this? It's KingBritneyChanel. I definitely will see y'all on the next video. Thank you to everybody who sent me the Joshua receipts. I have to get time to go through them today, so I am going to go through them today. Thank y'all so much, and thank you to all of my supporters who continue to watch my videos, who subscribe, who listen to the podcast. I love all of y'all, my day ones and my new people. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I will see y'all soon on the next video. Before I forget, guys, definitely make sure you check out my book. This is the print deluxe edition with additional chapters. It is also available in ebook version. This book I designed and I wrote, if you want to, it helps people discover their purpose, to walk in greatness. If you're just looking for a spiritual breakthrough, honey, I went through some trials and tribulations and situations, and the gems and the revelation that I got from the Most High, I put it in a book for you all. So I pray that this book, anybody who reads this book or gets this book, honey, gets the healing, the blessings and deliverance that they need from the prayers. Even if you want to just learn how to pray, because a lot of people don't, know how to pray. This is the book right here for you. It is available, like I said, in ebook version, and it is available in the print edition. I love this little glossy cover, y'all. It is available in the print deluxe edition with additional chapters as well on Amazon.com. I will see y'all soon on the next video. Definitely make sure, like I said, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and see y'all soon. Come shop with me now at my Teespring store, KingBritneyChanel Couture. I provide custom apparel and so much more for an affordable price. We have items like leggings, t-shirts, and hoodies. So thank you for shopping, and I hope that you enjoy. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.